Welcome to this final video on promises. I'll show a fun example where I'll move this div in this manner. It'll just do a kind of roundabout. So we want to do something like this. This is a simple animation, and we'll use promises to do that. So how it works is, first we must move from here to here and then move from here to here once the animation is completed, and then move from here to here when the second animation is completed, and finally come back to this its original position after the third animation is completed. So here, this is where I created the circle. Even though it does not really look like a circle, let's assume that it's a circle, or maybe I can change it into a circle. Cool, now it's a circle. And I've just set the width, height, position and all the normal stuff. We'll now focus on how to actually implement it using promises. And This our main function called as move_to, which takes the element and then the left and the top attributes. Since you're using position absolute, it just sets the position as left and top according to the values given here. So move_to, this function returns a promise, it sets the CSS, and once the transition has ended, it resolves the promise. So we don't have to reject any promise here. We always know that the transition is going to succeed. And in this transition property, we have set 1 second as the time. So this transition will take 1 second. So the resolve function will be called at the end of 1 second. So the movement from here to here will take 1 second, and here to here 1 more second, and so on. So totally it will take 3 seconds. 1, 2, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so totally will take 4 seconds to complete the entire animation. And this is the promise API, and this is a circle. So let's see how to use this API. So as usual, we have this run function, and how we do this, how we use this move to function is, we'll say move to and then pass the element. So el is element. We'll say move to circle 200, 0. So 200 is the left position and 0 is the top, and then move to 200, 200, and then move to 0, 200, and then come back to its origin, come back to the original position. So the most important things from the API perspective, from the usage of the API perspective, is these then values. So by using then, we are actually waiting for the animation to complete and before moving on to the next stage. And yeah, that's how it works. So what if we did not use then? I'll just replace run with R1. What if we just did move to, and move to 3 times? A beginner JavaScript developer would think this would work, but it wouldn't. Do you know why? Okay, so let's try it. Now if I call run, it just directly went to the last stage. So why did that happen? That happened because all these operations happened like synchronously, and the JavaScript engine determined that, hey, the final position is 0, 200. Let's just go there immediately. Let's take the shortest path. It did not wait for the animation to complete. So that's the reason why we did not go through our entire rectangle of animation. So yeah, this completes our series. I have still left out one important topic, and that's left as an exercise to you. You have to read this over here. I'll probably provide that exercise as a text document or something, or a programming challenge for you to solve. So anyway, thanks for sticking by so far. And if you have any feedback, and if you think the series of videos sucked, please let me know and help me improve. And I hope you gain something from this series of videos. Thanks.